Hello my friends, Paul again. That time of night where I get home from work and have my bath. I wasn't going to record tonight. Last time they reckon I was a tramp. It's because I always record wearing my work clothes and I don't change until I've had a bath. Well, I hope you're all well. I finished off at the old church today and something quite amazing happened. I was spraying the floor on my own. It was all locked up, just me in there, and I could hear a man and a woman talking as clear as day. I couldn't understand what they were saying, but I could hear them talking in front of me somewhere in the hall in the church. So that was quite interesting. Okay, let's run the bath, see who we've got here tonight, if anyone. As always, it's only an experiment. Most of the time they do speak to me. A lot of the time it's really, really quiet. You do need headphones and you've got to go over it a couple of times to hear it, to be honest. Unless they decide to talk really loud. So hello my friends, this is Paul. I come in peace, light, friendship. Could you tell me who's here with me tonight, please? Could you tell me how many people may be here? Excuse my dog's barking. I'd like to ask you a question if I may. Now I've been doing these bathroom recording sessions for quite some time, and in fairness, you do speak to me. My question is, why can't we have a conversation? I ask the questions, and sometimes I may get a one or two word answer. Do you think you could actually talk to me properly? Or is that being too pushy? I'm being too pushy. I'd like to ask you again, why is it you will not answer my questions? Some questions you do, and lots of questions you don't. Why is that? See, I'm just trying to establish what's going on. See, for me it's like, it's all fantastic and amazing, but there's a but every time. Now another question I'd like to ask you please Now I'm really interested in history, especially the Tudor period. Can you tell me if there's any people from that period around that could possibly come and talk? And could they talk in the accent that they had at that time? Could you find anyone for me? It was a very chaotic period in time, especially with Henry VIII. And he's run goings on. He did like a wife or two, didn't he? Or three, or seven. It's impossible to speak to Henry VIII. King Henry. Are you able to come here and speak to me? Now that would be really something. The problem with that kind of thing is you don't know if they've reincarnated or they're so far away somewhere else. Don't know. I did once hear that a medium contacted Henry VIII and he wasn't best pleased with being disturbed. I have to be honest. I think you need to damn good shake up and he needs to come and speak to me. If you would, Henry. I wonder what he'd think of the world today. I know one thing he would like, and that's the tablets that get rid of gout. Because he suffered with gout really badly. I have just the thing. Well, I'd like to say thank you for joining me once again. Until I do another investigation elsewhere, I will continue with my Markham experiments. I'd like to say thank you, Spirit people. If you have spoken to me, amazing. If you haven't, why not? Love and light you all. I'll speak to you again soon.